Emmanuel Bean. To be followed by William Penn.
My name is Emmanuel Lee Bean, or Outspoken Bean.
Speak right into the mic, sir.
Hello.
And I am a performance poet.
A friend of mine once said, home is where the H is. And so I wonder, what else could the H of H-Town stand for? So let's be coarse. The only thing humble about Houston is 59 North. It takes a lot for us to be sold, and we're from the city that produces oil and Beyonce, both of which are black gold.
Actually, I like to think of myself as a producer of experiences, and I use poetry as my vehicle to create experiences for people. The interest to apply to rap, it was to me something that really spoke to me and stood out as a project that I see myself doing. Yeah, when I saw the application, I just dove for it. I came up with an idea, and then I kind of just took that idea and ran with it. My project is twofold. I have my 6-word poems, and I collaborated with the Department of Transformation, and we're going to find buildings that, unfortunately, there's a lot of like unused space here, and we want to beautify them with our words. And the other poet that's doing it with me, she's going to be doing some poems, 6-word poems in Spanish, and I'll have some in English because that's all I know. And I've collaborated with 2 visual artists, and I've given them some 6-word poems and some haikus and stuff that I've written in the community while I was riding the train and bus up and down. And my poems correlate with what they did.
So the near Northside neighborhood is, one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city of Houston. It was founded by railroad employees that were building the first railroads in Houston. And it's always been a neighborhood that's welcomed immigrants. So generations of immigrants have lived in this community. It's gone through some hard times. So the development of the interstate system was kind of put some hard boundaries on the neighborhood. And there was maybe a lack of investment in some of the infrastructure over the years. And so when Avenue started actually building single-family homes about 15, I guess maybe 16 years ago in the neighborhood, the housing market was really in decline and depressed. And so we started with just like one house, just trying to do a little infill development. But the near North Side is a vibrant neighborhood. The people here have always been remarkable, strong, passionate people. They have so much pride in the North Side neighborhood, and they have big dreams for their children, and so it's a beautiful place to be.
So we had the opportunity to work with Outspoken Bean, the artist that was selected for the Near Northside project. He was really great. He was very enthusiastic to get started. The neighborhood here near Northside has undertaken a couple of projects connected to words and to storytelling, and connecting arts and culture and storytelling. And so it was really exciting to have Outspoken Bean be a part of this project, and for him to bring his gifts in poetry and creative writing to tell stories, because that's something that the Near Northside had already done a couple of different times in a couple of different ways. And so we were really excited to kind of help orient him to Near Northside, provide him some of the background of the work that we've been doing here with our partners in Near Northside.
The way LISC and Avenue CDC shaped my outcome is it's still shaping. It's still very malleable. Community development, I must say, it's a big project. It's kind of overwhelming because the community still lives. The community is still going. The community is still thriving. Things that are small, that may seem small to like outsiders or whatever, but the impact of small things It's really like, it's not like a rock hitting a person. The work that they do is like a meteor for people. You know what I'm saying? And their impact is strong for families and for like housing development and seeing something that I didn't even know existed. I really didn't make much, but I tried. I tried my best of like trying to spread art on an impactful way. Like I said, creating experiences. I wanted to create these experiences for people on a personal level. And then also I want to create experiences where it's like, okay, well, I need something lasting, and the train and the bus system is very important in this neighborhood. And so I wanted to create like poetry where people can enjoy it and see it at bus stops. And so, but I just recognize that's a project that is beyond 16 weeks. Hustle town, hometown, hurricanes are nothing more than visitors. Like the rest of the world, they watch us wade in waters never waiting, in waters in humid town. It's difficult to breathe, but thick air for a forest forces roots to run deep. Simultaneously, we're a bayou and space city. For a Texan, the unattainable is only within a rocket's reach. What does the H stand for? Thank you.